Brian Barry, GAA editor at Brian G. Barry. Cork vs Kerry clash in Munster Football Championship semi-final moved from Pairc Ui Rinn to Fitzgerald Stadium in Killarney. Despite calls from the Cork Senior Football Panel and County Board, the Rebels' upcoming Munster SFC semi-final clash with Kerry has been moved from Pairc Ui Rinn to Fitzgerald Stadium, Killarney, due to capacity issues at the Ballintemple venue. The Munster Football Championship semi-final between Cork and Kerry on Saturday, May 7 has been moved to Fitzgerald Stadium, Killarney. The meeting of the two old rivals was originally set for a Cork venue, given the home and away rotation in place for championship matches between the counties. Recommended. 1/5. Emma Raducanu criticizes unfair, misleading response to growing list of sponsorship deals. Read more. Recommended by. With Pairc Ui Rinn unavailable due to Ed Sheeran concerts the previous weekend, the game was slated for Pairc Ui Rinn. However, due to the smaller capacity in the Rebels' secondary venue, the Munster Council has elected to move the tie to Killarney. This was in spite of calls by the Cork Football Panel, and indeed the Cork County Board in recent days for their home advantage to be honoured. At a meeting of the Munster CCC held this evening, Wednesday, March 30th, the venue for the Munster Senior Football semi-final between Cork and Kerry was discussed, read a Munster GAA statement. The game was originally fixed for Pairc Ui Rinn given the unavailability of Pairc Ui Rinn, in the expectation that Pairc Ui Rinn would hold 15,000. Following an independent statutory annual health and safety inspection which identified a number of issues at the ground, the capacity was reduced to 9,200, and even if all of the required works are completed on time, the maximum capacity that can be achieved at the venue is 11,000. Given the average attendance of the last three Cork v Kerry matches in the Munster Senior Football Championship held at Pairc Ui Rinn is in excess of 22,000, not including the COVID-restricted match in 2020, Munster Council decided to move the 2022 Munster semi-final between the teams to Fitzgerald Stadium, Killarney on Saturday, May 7 at the earlier start time of 6 p.m. It is also expected that this game will form a double header with Munster LFGA. Further details to follow. Based on the long-standing home and away agreement between Kerry and Cork, following on from this year's game in Killarney, the next two meetings of the counties in the Munster Senior Football Championship will take place at Pairc Ui Rinn. A similar arrangement was successfully used during the recent redevelopment of Pairc Ui Rinn. Earlier on Wednesday, Cork GAA released a statement to Red FM, seeking for the game to remain at Pairc Ui Rinn. Further to correspondence from our senior football management, the Cork County Executive wishes, once more, to confirm Pairc Ui Rinn as our home venue for the Munster Senior Football Championship semi-final versus Kerry. We are confident that the necessary works can be completed in time for the fixture once the venue is confirmed in the next few days. Fitzgerald Stadium played host to last year's Munster final between the teams, as the Kingdom reclaimed the provincial crown with ease in a 22-point hammering. Keith Ricken's Charges will now have to travel to Killarney for this year's contest.